Spice and her friend had an encounter with police in Miami last night.
We're a car full of women, and you know what they told us at the end of the day? Them white men told us, motherfucking move or you going to jail too. What we going to jail for?
Look at this one.
Look at them. Look at them.
I'm the white man that lead.
Look at them. Oh, and then they putting their hand on their gun. Look at them.
Flip it. Look at that shit.
Look at them.
Also, there's this story about Drake and Shenseea.
Pressure. Listen to the text. They saying this how this conversation gone between Shenseea, who's Jamaican, and of course Drake, who's Canadian. But Drake said, "I want you to have an abortion." Shenseea, "I can't kill my baby simply to indulge you. Sorry." Drake, "Indulge me, forget you." Shenseea, "What?" Drake, "You do know what you're doing. You think you're going to get Kim Kardashian or Cardi B type fame out of this.
Number one, trending topic. Attention to detail, everything microscopic. New post truck, man, a pushing at the traffic.
Welcome back to the Dancehall IG channel. I hope everyone is doing well out there today. Now I want to see the headlines. I want to see what go on. Now, people, before me talk about Spice and her friend in Miami last night, I want to talk about yesterday morning. She was on Good Morning America along with Shaggy and Sean Paul. And people, that's a big deal for Spice herself, big deal for the culture, and big deal for Sean Paul and Shaggy also. Even though you know them are regulars on American program, but I'm pretty sure that they are proud that they can get Spice for company as well. Even though Spice is also known in the media circuit in the United States. But people, let's talk about what happened last night. So Spice went to a party, a album release party for Polo G, and that's a rapper. If you don't know him, I'm going pretty good right now. I'm just dropping an album, but his mom is his manager, and that's Spice's friend. So Spice went to support them, I'm guessing. And you know, after the party, the police them stop the lady's sons and arrest them. So them did up on live, Spice and her on live, and I have the video for showing. So take a listen, take a look at what went on last night. Here goes.
Who that's right here? Who that walking in that white shirt?
JR said he's right next to
Who's in that white shirt?
Nightmare realized. It's like, it's ridiculous. You have so many things that are stacked against your children, and then to feel that the people who are tasked with your safety are the aggressors that will in turn do your children harm. If my children were stopped by the police and they were any other color, I know that they'd get a pat on the back, on their head, and a smack on their ass, and they'll be okay. But because they are black men, they villainize our color, they villainize our wealth, they villainize everything about us. Everything. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. How does a traffic stop when my son's not even driving motherfucking turn into a full-on police brigade of 20, 30 fucking cars to drag 3 men out of the car? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's excessive.
Camera.
No, they can ride. I'm getting out. Fuck
No,
that
flip
shit.
the camera.
I'm not gonna leave him.
I'm not leaving my son.
We're not leaving him.
Wait.
with him right now.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is a waste of taxpayers' money. Ridiculous. And the only crime that they committed is being motherfucking black and successful. Ridiculous. We're a car full of women, and you know what they told us at the end of the day? Them white men told us, motherfucking move or you going to jail too. What we going to jail for?
Look at this one.
Look at them. Look at them.
I'm the white man that lead.
Look at them. Oh, and then they putting their hand on their gun. Look at them.
Flip it. Look at that shit.
Look at them. Look at them.
Stop. Leave them.
Racist.
Nobody's freaking out. Fucking liberals gonna fucking.
Yeah, people, we don't know exactly how that turned out. May I see some headline on like the US website, them and thing, I say them arrested. So it is more than likely Apology is still locked up right now. I don't know if him get bailed or not. I can't really tell you that, right? But we know Spice ain't in no trouble. Spice was just there with his mom, you know what I mean? Spice never really involved directly, in other words, right? But people, let's move on and talk about this story. Now, this story is one of the craziest things I ever hear in my whole entire life. From where I see it, when I see it in a text, I just never know how me for present something like that. Me just never, me can't work up the nerves to say me I go come and talk and read this and tell you know when me find or nothing like that. But later on down in the week, yeah, you know what I mean, like yesterday I saw this video and me I say, okay, well them brave enough to do it and them I do it. So me I go show another video and you can hear what go on. Alright, then we'll come back and talk about it a little bit. So take a listen to this story about Shenseea and Drake. Here goes.
Moving on to the hottest topic today. So, the hottest female dancehall artist, Miss Shenseea, is she's hitting headlines right now in a major way, and she just alleged that she's 3 months pregnant for Drake, but apparently Drake is denying it. But he did admit to hooking up with her back in January twice in Miami. However, he stated he used a condom and other forms of protection. I don't know what that is. She probably popped a pill, but Shenseea has already hired a Jamaican lawyer to get the paternity or child support ball rolling. All of this is alleged information, but she also shared the text conversation between them. So, Pressure, listen to the text. They saying this how this conversation gone between Shenseea, who's Jamaican, and of course Drake, who's Canadian. But Drake said, I want you to have an abortion. Shenseea, I can't kill my baby simply to indulge you. Sorry. Drake, indulge me, forget you. Shenseea, what? Drake, you do know what you're doing. You think you're going to get Kim Kardashian or Cardi B type fame out of this. Shenseea stated, forget you, you Jamaican wannabe. I already have fame. Don't let me send my millions of Shen Yanks for you. So now Drake's representative stated the rep says he has no idea whether the purported text messages is even real or out of context because they haven't seen the actual text. But if it is in fact Drake's child, which he does not believe, he would do the right thing by the child. And they also stated that Shenseea visited Vybz Kartel many times and even sometime back in January in jail. So he might be the father of Shensea's baby.
Wow.
This is going deep. This is hitting deep. That's all I have to say. What do you believe?
Let me be politically correct with this. First off, you going in raw, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
He said he didn't.
Yeah, but the pregnancy will tell the difference. Yeah. Right? Drake got to be from the Caribbean. He can't be no Canadian.
No.
You know, he got to be, because everything is raw, dogged in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I know that I'm not even going to specifically say a country, but in the Caribbean is raw, dogged.
Yeah.
But she shouldn't even put that out there.
Right? This is what I'm saying.
I don't think so.
Because the biggest question is, okay, is Shenseea really pregnant for Drake? Vybz Kartel, is all of this a publicity stunt? Let me know what you think on the Facebook Live. But I honestly, at this point for me, I'm like, okay, they did say that Drake is going to release an album coming soon. And of course, you know, he normally releases it right before summer.
Right.
Summer is June 20th, which is next weekend. You know, Father's Day. So I'm trying to think right now. I feel as though Drake will be dropping the album and he's just using all of this.
The drama.
As you know, of course, to bring more sales to this album. Of course, same time, bring more fame to Shenseea, especially when it comes to the American market.
Or Shenseea just trying to get the bike.
It could be that too, you know.
Because they always thought her and Ramesh was a thing.
Yeah.
So if her and Ramesh isn't a thing, and she deal with Drake, and now she pregnant by Drake, she know what she was doing.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Because it's morning afters, and even if you dealing with a situation like that, you're supposed to make sure this dude strap up right.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? If you're
dealing with Drake, who really gonna try to strap up?
That's why I said, get the bike.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
If Drake called me right now, ain't nobody.
All right, get the bike.
Yeah, people, no hear what go on. I never know what to say about this. This is just way out there outlandish and ridiculous, if you ask me. You see me, I say, but would I like to know one of the things, so tell me down in the comment section. Tell me what you think about the spice part of the video and also this story. I must realize that I call it this story because I really don't want to call it what it is or what they must say. It's not really what it is because I don't think it's true, people. I can't just say that. I don't think that makes sense to me. You know what I mean? I say other comments of people that say if they had their little swing in January, then a 3 months pregnant shift. You know what I mean? Should have more than 3 months pregnant. But people, this not really make sense to me. but wanna tell me what you think down in the comment section, right? So if it's your first time on this channel and you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe. If you just subscribe, welcome to the Dancehall IG family. To all my long-time subscribers, thank you for being here. Keep on liking, sharing, and commenting. Now everybody big up on yourself. Have a wonderful day or night or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Stay safe out there. I'm out.
We got that one in my AP. Dancehall IG. Atina. Excuse me. Dancehall IG. Rich. Punk. Should know. 10 to blacks. Yadi.